How many cars do I have?
Captain Pratima Bular Maldonado calls becoming the newest commanding officer at the 102 precinct in Richmond Hill, Queens, a full circle moment. It's where she was raised and lived for 27 years.
I want to do the best I can for this department and for the people of the 102 precinct.
Captain Maldonado was born in India but immigrated to Richmond Hill with her family when she was 9 years old. Early on, she knew she wanted to be a cop, inspired by her grandfather who was in the Indian Army, as well as her own interactions with officers from the 102.
Every time I saw them, they were pleasant, and I wanted to be one of them. So that since I was 11, I've been telling my parents I want to be a cop.
At 25, with her first baby just 2 months old, she joined the police academy. The 41-year-old rose through the ranks, spending time in Queens and Brooklyn, but most of her career in the Bronx. In 2023, she returned to Queens as the NYPD's first female Indian captain. And just this February, she became the first female Indian commanding officer.
How has that been? Tell me about that.
It's been great. It's a different kind of responsibility. It's you make your decisions to see what's best for your cops, what's best for the community.
The now married mother of four says her goal is to bridge the language barrier and gap between the police and the community.
When they do talk to cops, I want them to feel like we're one of them. And I think it helps when they see someone who looks like them and is talking to them and trying to help them.
Captain Maldonado is also hoping her career will inspire other young girls to join law enforcement.
And if I could be where I am, these kids, they're young, they could do anything they want. Indian women, they're very resilient, so there's nothing stopping them. So go for it.
As for her own success, she's still taking it all in.
I know my mom feels very proud. My dad passed away before I became a police officer, but he would have been so proud, and that gives me joy.
Captain Maldonado says she's happy to be breaking barriers for women in policing, but adds this is her calling, and there's nothing else she'd rather be doing.